Hey, what's up, Lukesh? What's up, Ian? Thanks for the coins. Appreciate y'all. Just gonna hang out and sort today. And yeah, Lukesh got super lucky from that Roaring Skies. I can't believe that. I was actually pretty surprised. All right, let's go ahead and I'm just gonna start sorting a bit. Let's see, is this right? Yeah. Let me move my screen over so I can actually see the chat. Okay, that's better. Yeah, so I don't know. I have a stack probably about 6 inches high. I have 1, 2, 3, like 12 stacks of 6 inches high of cards. So we have a lot to sort. I don't think we're gonna get through it today. We'll see though. How's the background music, by the way? Okay, cool. I just want to make sure it wasn't overpowering because I'm streaming through OBS for this stream. Still getting over this cold too. No, I don't like doing it that way. Let me go opposite. There we go. Bit louder on the mic or on the music? Okay, let me see if I can do that. All right, how's that? I just changed the mixer. I feel like that's right. Okay. Okay, cool. I gotta get in the sorting groove here. It takes me a few minutes before I can actually start like sorting really quickly. A little too loud. All right, let me. All right, I think that's in between where it was before. Actually, let me check my other app and make sure it's not. It didn't reset the volume there too. Okay, no, it didn't. All right, cool. Thank you for helping me check that. And first soccer game of the season, nice. Are you excited? I'm gonna put this other headphone on. It's driving me crazy. Well, I'm wishing you good luck. I hope you score more than one, or at least get some assists as well. How's your overall team? Is the team like functioning good as a team, or is it unknown since it's like going to be the first game? Oh yeah, I was on JV soccer for like 1 year or so. I did like a soccer camp over a summer as well, and I was okay at playing defense, but I wasn't very good. Let's see. And thanks for joining Rot X, Hooli, Mr. Tack, and Goldfish TCG. And I don't think we have anybody on the other apps yet, so looks like we're just running TikTok for now. Round one. So many things to sort. I should try to separate out my Ascended because I kind of want to like index it and see how much I have. No, that's reverse hollow. Goes there. Goes there. There we go. I think I'm like 2 or 3 cards away from master setting Phantasmal, so I need to go through my bulk and make sure that that's actually true. I like thought about it the other day though, and I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure the only card I need is Gold Charizard at this point. No, here, let me grab it. I'm pretty bummed. So, front of this card looks fantastic, right? Like, front of this card has no flaws at all. Flip it over, and there's literally, you can see the big ding over here, and there's just whitening all down each side. So, front looks good. But back is a mess. Let's see, what else did we... Anything else that... Oh, I forgot I had Dragonite there. Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to try that sometime and just see what happens. Like would the grader even notice, or would they even care? Like, Sharpie and like a $20 bill should do it. What's up, Omaru? I just saw you joined. I do have both Rotoms. I gotta look for the rest of the stuff that you're looking for. If you happen to be on this stream and you see me show something that you're looking for, though, call it out, because I might miss it. Get a paint match from Home Depot. Hey, Danny, thanks for joining. And Mickey Light, can you see an EX? Let's see. I don't usually sort my EXs. There's like a Ascended Heroes Mewtwo, which is the same as Destined Rivals Mewtwo. I don't know where the rest of my EXs went. I think I just already filed them away. Hey Amanda, how you doing today? Oh Amanda, I got some stories for you. Let me just get through this pile and I'm gonna tell some stories. And I'm doing well. And yeah, Mickey, I'm hoping to get the Mewtwo SIR out of the Ascended Heroes set soon, but we'll see what happens. And okay, so Amanda, so you pulled a God Pack, but I've had the most insane rip and ship luck this week. So I've been working with this one rip and shipper because he keeps pulling me heat, and it's mathematically like insanely impossible how much I've gotten from this one rip and shipper. So, oh, here's Jace. Jace can attest to this. So this one rip and shipper, Pack Pop Shop. Let's see. In the past week, they've pulled me a Black Bolt God Pack, a White Flare God Pack, Red Victini, Mega Gengar SIR, Mega Dragonite MAR, Ferrogator SIR, Latias SIR from Mega. There's like 4 or 5 other SIRs, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, Dawn SIR as well. And then everybody else that went in on that same rip and shippers basically lost their shirt. Meanwhile, I'm over here with like literally like 1 in 250 million odds or something to be able to pull that much stuff in that span of time. Spent, I gotta look, but probably somewhere between 1,200 and 1,700. But overall, like the amount of cards I got and the God Packs, like that paid for itself probably 2 or 3 times over. Especially because a lot of these cards look PSA 10 worthy. So yeah, I spent a lot, but when I grade these cards, I'm honestly probably gonna sell the Gengar, just because I could use the money to pay off some of those packs I opened. But at the same time, like overall, I'm way up from doing rip and ships this week. Do I recommend doing rip and ships? No, absolutely not. Like, I don't understand how I pulled all of that stuff in a single week. That's nutty to me still. Yeah, I'm thinking, Lukesh, I'm gonna grade that Rayquaza. Raw, it's only worth $98 or so, and even as a PSA 8, it's worth more than that. So even if it gets a 7, I feel like that's a card that's worth just getting graded and keeping in a slab. Like those older cards tend to pop down the road. And yes, I have Ascended Heroes, Mega Gengar SIR, and I also got a Lily's Clefairy SIR from my local card shop. It's in the mail right now, so I went hard on ripping chips for Pokemon Day, and I don't regret it, honestly. I also bought a case of Ascended ETBs. TBD if I decide to rip those or not. If we get enough people on this stream today, I might rip one of those Pokemon Center ETBs behind me, though. Yeah, Mega Feraligatr. Yeah, my Lily's Clefairy right now, if I pull another one that's PSA 10 worthy, I'll sell the 9, but the 9's not really worth much, so I might just hang on to it. I don't really want to sell anything, but I should probably be responsible now that I have a job, and I should probably start paying off the debt from when I was unemployed. But it's fine. I make enough money where it's like not worrying or anything. I should be a little bit more adult with my money. But that's no fun. Four in a case is 10 ETBs, so I have a lot of ETBs coming. And then I also bought a tin case, I just remembered that, so I got a lot of Ascended to open. And then I am not buying any more packs besides what's headed to me until probably April at this point. It is my birthday month now that we're in March. Happy March, by the way. And yeah, that's true, Lakesh. It's just more that, like, I don't like being in any amount of debt, and so it just, like, personally bothers me, so I'm just gonna pay it down as soon as I can throughout the rest of this year. It's all 0%. I knew what I was doing when I got laid off, so I knew I was getting laid off a little bit ahead of when I did. So I just moved money around, so I took out some debts, and I just need to pay it back down. And that might mean selling a couple of my decent Pokemon cards, but honestly, that's fine. I'd rather do that than have to, like, sell my car, which is what I thought would happen if I didn't get a job as quickly as I did. So, not a big deal, honestly. Middle name is Debt. Honestly, like, debt is just the American way of life these days. Like, you either can live insanely frugal and not enjoy anything, or you can make an insane amount of money, which is more increasingly rare these days, or you're in generational debt, which, I don't know. Honestly, we don't have kids, so I've been thinking, like, does it long-term really matter as long as you can keep up with payments and avoid as much interest as possible? Because who's gonna take that debt when I'm gone? Let me see. Yeah, Jace, you should totally rip on stream with me. You know, if you rip on stream with me, you're gonna get some hits because I am insanely lucky this week. And gonna hoard more Ascended before I rip. And let's see. Omaru, decent hits on ETBs sounds honestly kind of rare in Ascended. I've heard, or I've seen firsthand, like, Jace can also attest to this. One of the rip and shippers has, like, a whale that buys, like, multiple cases at a time to try to master set new sets, like, when they come out. Dude bought, like, multiple cases of Ascended, and I hit more SIRs out of the packs that I bought from Rip and Shipper. Like I said, though, like, I don't understand my luck this week. It should not be mathematically possible to get 2 God packs in 2 days. Especially off of less than 30 or 40 packs. Like, I got 20 packs of Black Bolt and 20 packs of White Flare, and 2 God packs came out of those 40 packs. And I got 20 more packs yesterday of Black Bolt. That's when I hit the Victini. And it was one of those rip and shippers that has the stack contest where, like, the jackpot thing gets, like, grows as people buy 10 packs at a time. So I got an extra 44 packs, I think, because the chase was the Victini. So I'm doing okay this week. And let's see. So I have a bunch of Perfect Order pre-ordered. I bought a bunch of booster boxes because it was so affordable to buy or pre-order. Like, I think I paid $180 for my pre-orders from local card shops for the Perfect Order booster boxes. I mean, retail is like $20 less than that, so probably one of the best pre-order prices I've seen for a set. And you know, the funny thing now is that people are starting to sell out the pre-orders for Perfect Order. So I think either people are so upset that they can't get in on Ascended without spending scalper prices, and so they've just all dumped their money into Perfect Order as a result, or Perfect Order is slowly becoming an actually popular set. I'm not sure which of those yet. Oh yeah, DZ, I'm honestly right now I'm just sorting bulk to sort bulk. I do it every Sunday or so just to hang out with some of my my regulars here on stream and meet new regulars and people that want to join or follow me and stuff. And then yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing with this bulk yet. I need to sort it by set one of these days, but I'm kind of just sorting by foil type and energy type to start off with. And then I'm throwing it in bulk boxes, so I might do a secondary sort down the road that sorts those all by set and number and stuff too, because someday I'm going to regret having done it this way, I'm sure. And yeah, I want that prismatic SPC. If I can get those SPCs, that's like literally probably the last prismatic I'll ever rip, except for that Pokemon Center ETB behind me. Like I said, if we get enough people on this stream today, I'm going to rip that. I'm itching to rip that, even though I probably shouldn't. But imagine if I ripped that and there's a God Pack in there. And imagine if I didn't and I sold it and then somebody else got that God Pack. That's why I can't. That's why I can't be a scalper, because I cannot resell sealed product. I would feel too bad when somebody pulls heat. Oh, I'm so jealous you got a demigod pack from Prismatic. I got an SIR like a while back for Prismatic, but the last time that I ripped an SIR myself from Prismatic, it was the Lacey SIR trainer. And then the last time I got an SIR from a rip-in shipper on Prismatic, it was Terapagos SIR. So I just cannot get an evolution for the life of me. But I feel like if I rip the Pokemon Center ETB and I even get one single evolution plus the Pokemon Center stamped card, I basically broke even or made money. So I don't know. It kind of feels like I should open it. And then I'll open it and get nothing at all but bulk like usual and be upset that I'm a dummy. But I'll probably still open it, let's be honest. And let me make sure I didn't miss anything in the chat. Let's see, what's up, Duck? Since when was there Pokemon card sorting live streams? I think I'm a pioneer in this space. I just kind of hang out and sort cards every Sunday or so, and hang out with my regulars. Most of my regular regular stream followers are on TikTok, but yeah, I'm trying to grow my other channels as well. But TikTok's definitely my strongest right now. And let's see, almost a Mega UTV to a core. Oh my god, yeah. So Amr, that's it happened to me once with I did a givey for a Mega Booster Bundle when I first started this account, and the person that got the booster bundle got Venusaur SIR, and I had that bundle in my house, and then I have not pulled Venusaur SIR ever. So. And my Ivysaur and Bulbasaur from Mega both came back as PSA 10s. So I'm a little bit upset still about that. Never again. Like, the winners of the Givey for this last month, I honestly, instead of giving somebody one of my Ascended ETBs that either I have coming or have in my house right now, I paid a scalper price to dropship one because I couldn't bear somebody getting a God Pack from one that I had in my house. Like, if somebody told me that and they got like the Pikachu SIR, I would be beyond devastated. Like, to the point where I would honestly question ever doing a Givey again. So I want to keep doing Giveys, so I decided I'm just gonna drop ship them going forward. Yeah, I was a little hurt about that one. But hey, Pokepad. I'm gonna put this to the side. These are a really playable card right now, and everybody's looking for them. Let me see. Yes, I think my Giveys do help my luck. I don't know. I'm like the only one in this space that's not actively trying to make money off of everybody right now, I feel like. I'm just lighting my own money on fire, but I'm okay with that as I grow this content. Cause hey, at least everybody knows that I'm genuine, except for I'm waiting for somebody to jump in here while I'm sorting and be like, "You're sorting, you're a scalper because you sort cards." Like, oh man, yeah, my dog would fail so hard at that. My dog, whenever she smells something new, she sticks her tongue out and has to give it a taste as well. So I would just have messed up cards that aren't grade worthy because she'd be licking every one of them. you get a dog certified as a service dog to be able to sniff booster packs. Oh, I gotta save this Snorlax for Snorlax Steve. This is actually pretty cool, Snorlax. And yeah, I'll definitely open some packs in a little bit here. I just wanted to sort through at least a little bit of these stacks first, because honestly, I ran out of room on my desk to put more stacks of cards. First world problems. Oh no, I have too many Pokemon cards. You know you've gotten a lot of cards recently when you honestly forget which SIRs you got. Like, I was talking to Jace last night, I'm like, I got like 8 or 9 SIRs this week. I think I remember which one like half of those are. So it'll be a pleasant surprise when I get my stuff in the mail and I'm like, oh right, I forgot about this one. Sorry, my head keeps getting in the frame. I have a camera. I have my camera mounted like literally right here, so every now and then if I lean too far forward, you'll see the top of my head. What am I doing with my Ascended Reverse Hollows? Honestly, I don't know. If you want to pay for shipping for some of them, I can try to pull them out as if you're looking for specific ones as I'm sorting. But I think I might try to master set Ascended, considering that I have like half the SIRs or more already. And I think I have all the MARs. I think I actually do have all the MARs now, which is honestly crazy. I wasn't even chasing those, they just kept popping up. And also, I've opened like probably 1/20th of what I've opened for Prismatic and Mega so far for Ascended, and I have more of the set like completed on Ascended than either of those other sets. Mega, I think I shouldn't touch again. Like, that set hates me almost as much as Prismatic. The only SIR I can get out of that set is Mega Latias, and I have like 2 or 3 of those, but I can't get any of the other SIRs, except the Mega Lucario, but I just measured it this morning and I put it in my flatbed scanner. It'll be a PSA 9, so I'm just gonna keep it in my binder. It was like right on the line, but with how expensive grading fees are, I'm not gonna risk it now. Bulk Sorting Bot. They have really expensive ones that are meant for like local card shops. I wonder how difficult it would be to do one yourself. I think the hardest thing would be making one that doesn't break, like scuff or scratch your cards. Like, I see that they use like this like suction-y sort of technology when when these local card shops buy like the industrial level ones. But I kind of like sorting my bulk like by hand because it's kind of therapeutic too. Plus, it gives me a chance to hang out on the stream and not have to rip cards. Because ripping cards and reading chat multitasking is a little bit harder than just chilling and sorting cards. Sorry. Did anybody besides Jace get anything for Pokemon Day weekend this weekend? Yeah, suction one is cool, but I'm pretty sure it's also like $20,000. It's definitely so expensive that I'm never gonna have one. I'm guessing that the Five Below was not a decent MSRP or near MSRP price then, Lokesh. Is Five Below a chain card shop? Like on the East Coast or something? Oh, that's lame. You gotta find like something you can do to have like a side job where you can have some cash and just buy it yourself. Or do your parents, like when I was growing up, do they make you put everything in a savings account and you're not allowed to touch it? Five Below is a store that sells under five. Oh, okay. Well, that's lame. Well, I will say, generally, just be careful how you spend your money once you turn 18 and you're in college, because usually kids whose parents that have really limited their ability to choose what to spend on go a little bit crazy once they're away from their parents. Because I've had friends that that happened to, where they're like, okay, I can spend wherever I want, and then they're, oh boy, I shouldn't have taken out a credit card my freshman year of college. Not that I think you'd do that, but the temptation will be there. I will say that. Larry and Erica, and they were MS. That's lame. Jace about to go find your Five Below and go buy all those. What's up, Tootsie Pop? Oops, wrong one. Or Snorlax. Noibats. Ashtray guy. Almost through this next stack. Where does this go? Let's see. Checking Walgreens. I might go to the actual vending machine one of these days and see if... I know they've added Ascended to a lot of those, so I might go take a look at the vending machine one of these days when I have a minute. And my Walgreens is never stocked. Nothing in Vegas is ever stocked. There's like too many people that scalp full time here. What is this? Sporter. Oh. CVS right now. Oh, nice. And MSRP for pin collection, isn't it? There's 5 packs. I'm gonna say it's like 30. Yeah, that's way too much for the pin collection. You don't even look up what the poster collection pre-orders are going for now. I think they're up to like 150. Last I looked, they were like 130. And that, I think retail was like, I want to say 50 or less. 29, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it's no fun. Excuse me. Yeah, that's why when I bought all those Rip and Chips, I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna keep buying it until I don't have a massive hit after a handful of packs, because I could also just buy those myself and I'd have to pay almost as much as the Rip and Chipper was charging, and I probably would pull nothing out of those. But I guess we'll see if I decide to open that case of ETBs. Which, let's be honest, I'll probably end up opening at some point. Where's this guy go? Let's get these a little bit need a bigger tray. I need to buy like a 3D printer and like print out an extra row. Yeah, that's why those collections are going to be so expensive, though, is because everybody's speculating on the Mega Attack Rare, Lucario, and Gardevoir. I don't know, though. Honestly, it'll probably go the same way that the Charizard UPC did, where it's a lot of hype beforehand, and then you spend it out the butt to end up having overpaid. That's exactly what I did with the Mega Charizard UPCs, so I need to be a little better about speculating on stuff now. Especially since I rip everything, so. Item. Item again. Ashtray hat again. Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh man, there's so much stuff to spend on. I'm honestly gonna sell my sealed Lego collection, or some of it. I have a bunch of pretty rare, out of production sealed Lego sets that I've never opened, and I might start selling some of those and just use that to not have to spend more on Pokemon cards. I might also sell some singles. I don't know if I'll do mystery singles or I'll just sell singles on like TCG Player or eBay or something, but I'm at the point where I have a lot of duplicates for a lot of different cards and I should just start selling them. I don't need 16 Steelix IRs from Mega, but I'm pretty sure I have about 16 of them right now. And I have like so many of certain cards that I'm like, I'm not going to keep sending this in for grading because it's just not really worth sending that many in. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like doing mystery singles. I might do it on, you can do that on TikTok live as well. And so I was thinking about doing something like that and just having like a couple boxes of top loaders with each, like, and you pick a number and then basically you see what happens. But the floor would be like a higher value EX card, like something that's worth over $2 or $3, because I don't want to be one of those people that people feel like they're getting ripped off from. 20 bulk cards plus one amazing single. Yeah, almost like a repack pack. Yeah, I gotta see what people would go for. I might just pack up some singles, or some singles in my top loaders collection and like just turn them around and have people just see which one they want, and or see which one they want to try at and see what happens. We have mixed packs, almost like cocktails. What do you mean by mixed packs? You just have like multiple packs of, or multiple sets in a single pack, or more like, oh, if you buy this level pack, you get guaranteed X number of whatever level rare cards, sort of things. I see. So you get like a bundle of different packs from different sets. I'll probably open Journey Together, and then, like I said, if we can get some more people on this stream, I might open a Pokemon Center ETB. Oops, wrong one. I just want to clear some of my bulk out before I do any opening, because I don't have any more room to put the next round of bulk right now. Gotcha. So would it be like, would you hand pack the cards into like packs yourself, or would it be more like a bundle of sealed packs that you would like basically resell? Tool. Gotcha. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's It's almost kind of like what a lot of the rip and shippers do, except that they'll do like 5 packs of the same thing, but you could do like a mix of packs, and that could control your costs too. Because then if you put like Journey together with say 151, you could control your costs of your overhead because 151 is so expensive. But I don't know. I might try the mystery single thing because you can guarantee a certain amount of credit for whatever you calculate out of those. So, you know, if a mystery single is $14.99 a pull, and then you have 100 of those, then you got, before fees, almost $1,500. And most people will be relatively happy because it's the same thing as like these, you know, slab rip, digital slab rip type things, just with a single card and a lot less expensive. And it's like, what else am I gonna do with all my like ungrade worthy or un-PSA 10 worthy duplicate cards? Heard about World Cup was canceled. Oh, was it really? Where was it supposed to be? Was it in like a Middle Eastern country, or? I don't know where it was supposed to be this year. Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like the whole world is wilding out the last recently. Not that it wasn't wilding out the whole time, but it's been really wilding out the last couple months. Gonna hide in my house. Except I have to go to the office now. It's always interesting though, like, they like will boycott the United States, but like, yeah, we have some problems right now, but honestly, versus like most other countries in the world, it's not really that bad here. And like, whenever somebody tells me like, it's so terrible, like in America these days, I'm like, do you remember, or have you read any books about like what it was like 20 years ago, what it was like 40 years ago, what it was like 100 years ago? It was real bad, so. Yeah, agreed. We should have peace, but it's pretty wild what's going on just everywhere. And like everybody has to make everything like politicized these days, and it's gotten to the point where it's like, even if one party did what is probably the right thing overall politically for the world, the other party in America will say that it's the devil because they didn't do it. And vice versa. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. Like, you could, right now, if one party said, I want to solve world hunger, here's the money for it, the other party would be like, no, we can't do that. Or like, honestly, if one political party said, I can cure cancer, the other one would be like, no, cancer is great. It doesn't matter which party's which either. Like, it just matters that one party would say something and the other party will say the exact opposite because they would rather disagree than have to cooperate together these days, which it's going to be the downfall of the world if this keeps going. Hopefully I'm not alive for that. What's up, Ryan Rips? Good to see you. Oh boy, why do I have so many of these live cards mixed in? That's going to be annoying. I just want aliens to be real, and I want them to show up and just mess everything up. Like, I feel like if we, in our lifetimes, find out aliens are real, it's going to be wild. Yeah, a lot of the local card shops out here don't give you like much credit, if any. Some of them just straight up don't want any bulk. Other ones will do it by like weight. So, I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing with it down the road. And yeah, it's the BCW Safe Sort. You can get it on Amazon. It's like 30, 40 bucks. It's honestly worth it because it makes sorting like a million times faster than if you just had piles of cards on your desk. Which I still have to have some because it's not quite big enough for how I like to sort, but it gets most of the job done, so. And where's this guy? All right, I am almost done with sorting most of the front row of the stacks I have, so once I finish this, I'll open some packs in a minute here. I just finish this one last stack. Honestly, I don't think that any government is put together enough to have that conspiracy be true. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens in 20 years. Ask me in 20 years. If there's not a huge, or if we're not hugely close to a cure in 20 years to every kind of cancer out there, then I would be surprised with the way that AI is moving and how it can do with stuff like that. Is that a foil? Oh, it is. Oh, sorry. Keep trying to hit the mute button and I miss it every time. All right, let's see. But yeah, I'm gonna laugh if like in our lifetimes just aliens show up and they're like, "What's up, morons? Like, we're here to stop you from destroying each other finally. Stop being so stupid." But let's be honest, if aliens show up, they're probably here to enslave the human race, and then we're all cooked. So probably a bad thing too. Like the whole Dark Forest theory, where if aliens are real, and the reason that we don't hear from any of them is because they're all hiding from the scary aliens. That actually makes the most sense to me. Why am I putting Riolu in what section? Where did I... Oh, did I put a Riolu here somewhere? I'm confused. Riolu is in the right section, I think. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about what AI actually is right now. Because really, when it comes down to it, AI is really just a huge scaled algorithm for autocomplete still. And so I'm like, what can this thing really actually do? It's not technically thinking for itself ever. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it can't be in some way sentient. So, I don't know, I guess we're gonna find out when it launches the nukes at us. Sure that's gonna happen soon. Another Pokepad. Put that to the side. I want to build a deck one of these days. Oops, what am I doing here? This goes over there. I want to build a deck one of these days, so I'm putting some of the Pokepads to the side. That's why you thank AI after I use it. Yeah, sometimes when I like make a request to AI and it gives me like its opinion on something, like when I'm just trying to make a description for my like video on TikTok, I'm like, it's creepy because I really didn't need that or ask for it, and now you're like, oh, that's a good one, bro. I'm like, I'm not your bro, you freaky robot. And I didn't like train it to address me differently than it would address other people, so I don't like it. Grok's also like the sketchiest out of all of them, I feel. If any of them are going to like decide to go full Terminator, it's gonna be Grok. Oops. All right, once I get done with this, I'm gonna rip at least those bundles and maybe some other stuff. So let me just finish this stack here. There we go. All right, let me move these off to the side. Go sort through those later. Siri will save us all. I don't know about that since Siri's going to be based off Gemini now. They just signed a contract with Google a while back because Apple couldn't figure out its own stuff there. Alright, that's good enough. Let me just move some stuff around. Give me 1 second here. Gotta try to not drop this thing. Okay, now let me just get my normal view set up again real quick. Vertical scene and this one. All right, there we go. It's mostly where I want it to be. Am I zoomed in too far? What is this? Main text. Move. Okay, 1 sec. I just gotta fix the rest of my camera angle here. Oh, that's what's going on. I need more leeway there. There we go. Okay, what's up, Johnny boy? Thank you for the heart, appreciate you. Just about to do some ripping since we just got through the some sorting that I just did. And so let me just put my desk back down to a normal height. I can't do that. I can't do the sorting when I'm sitting. It just doesn't make sense to me. But then I gotta adjust everything back to a sitting position. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna real quick, what is this doing? Is this stream or record? Backtrack, clip, vertical. Okay, now I'm gonna do a quick recording. All right, I really hate where this is sitting. Sorry, give me 1 more second. I'm just gonna try to fix this angle a little bit. There we go. I like that better. All right, I think I like that better. It's just more out of the way from y'all can actually see my face. Okay, so let me just move this guy around. No, wrong one. All right, there we go. Okay, so let me grab my knife. And let's go ahead and open some Journey Together. And then somebody's got to convince me to open a Pokemon Center ETB. What's up, Mary? Thanks for joining. Or Murray, I don't know if I said that right. All right, we're gonna open these 3 at a time, and then I will clip my videos for TikTok if I need to. So let's see what happens here. Alrighty, let's get started here. And we have a Grass Energy to start. Butterfree, Sprigatito, and Regirock. Alright, wasn't in the first pack. Let's see what happens in this next one. Oh, I feel like I should just open the other Ascended Pokemon Center ETB. I mean, I got a case that I could keep sealed. And then I have other ETBs from Walmart and Target anyways, so I feel like I should just open the Pokemon Center one. Redeemable ticket. Oh my god, another Ribombee. I can't stop pulling this card. I think I've pulled, like, out of these bundles, like, 8 of these in the past, like, couple weeks. And this one's not even grade worthy. Oops. All right, let me go ahead and open the third one. Let's see if we can get anything good in this one. Yeah, Jace, that won't work for me when I'm, doing my own live streams. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I'd get banned. Magmortar, Ends Castle, and Ribombee. Other Ribombee. All right, next one. Let's do pack number 4. Oops, I spoiled that one. There's definitely an EX card in there. Kilowattrel, Larvitar, and Tapu Koko EX. Just use one of these terrible sleeves real quick. So I will recommend all of BCW's product except these cheap sleeves that they sell on Amazon are matte on the front. Like the clear front is matte and I hate it so much. Don't ever buy those if you don't like that style. Need a God Pack from Ascended or Prismatic. Yeah, and I'm definitely going to try the SPCs from Sam's Club. I just need to know exactly when they're going to show up. And what's up, Bailey's Poke Corner? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging with me for a bit here. I just got through some sorting. I'm just trying to see what these Journey booster bundles have. And then I honestly might open something else. Metang. Gresham. You want a what? I don't know what you're saying, Lukesh. I don't know what sash means. I don't know what you're referencing. Otad. Coughing. Tyranitar. Oh, I don't care if they sponsor me or not, to be quite honest. I would rather give honest opinions than be a shill. Don't forget, I've worked in the affiliate marketing industry, so I know how much everybody is just a shill for people giving them free stuff. And that's gross to me. So, if you make a bad product, then fine, I'm going to tell the truth. I'd much rather tell the truth than be one of those people who's like, oh, this product is fantastic, you should totally buy it, and then everybody buys it and hates that influencer because they just lied because they got paid to lie. So, I got that Sharpedo today in the mail. I graded that one, or I sent it into PSA a while back. It's one of my bulk submissions with that Glaceon. I got wrecked on that submission. I got a lot of 9s, but it was when I was still new to like measuring stuff for grading. And yeah, so out of my this was a batch of 20, and I think 7 came back as 10s. So I honestly sold some of the 10s that I didn't care about or were duplicates so that I could just pay for the overall grading. But as Glaceon came back a 10, and it's nice. What's up, Luigi fan? No, you can't get a free card unless you want to pay shipping, because that would mean that I'd have to spend $5 to send that to you, and that's no longer a free card for anybody. So, unfortunately, unless you want to send me shipping in Venmo or Zelle, then I can't send you a free card. And honestly, I'm sorting bulk today, so you don't want a free card and you're not getting a graded card. But yeah, look at this Glaceon. This Glaceon's worth like $200 for a Master Ball card, by the way, which is pretty nuts. You know what's interesting though is this got a 10, and you see that? I don't understand why that got a 10. Like there's a huge dent right there. But it also makes me wonder if PSA did that and they're like, "Whoops, my bad. Let's give it a 10 anyways." Wait, is that just no? That's on the card. Like honestly, I sometimes I feel like PSA just like throws a dart at a dartboard and is like, "That one's an 8." Like I don't understand. But this Mega Sharpedo is super clean. Like this one's absolutely perfect. Have a Regidrago 184. Nice. This one's not much. I think as a 10, it's like 80. It's somewhere between 65 and 80. I can't remember. I looked it up earlier, and I don't remember the exact one. But yeah, I got that one back. I got the Glaceon back, and there was a couple others that I got back as 10s that weren't. One was like just a Jolteon with the prismatic stamp, like the double rare card, and then the other one was I don't remember. It wasn't a good card. It was just like basically like I think it was a Steelix, honestly. So I submitted too many of those. But I have another batch coming back where I probably have 6 or 7 10s coming back to me, and then what else do I have on its way back? I have a bunch of batches in assembly right now. 6 7. Hold on, let me look. Where's the one that is complete? 34, 20. I gotta refresh this and look. Okay, yeah, I have a bunch in assembly. Where is the bulk one that isn't sent to me yet? Completing, here we go. Okay, so of these cards, my last Enzoroark from Journey got a 10. Surprisingly, my Mega Evolution Lieutenant Surge's Bargain SIR got a 10, and that should have got a 9. Marshadow from Mega got a 10. Ultra Rare Mega Lucario got a 10. The one I was most surprised about is I had a Surge Foil Aerith from Magic the Gathering that also got a 10, and 10s are really, really hard to get with most Magic cards. Because my other one, I submitted a Miles Morales, like, comic book back, like, dual-sided, I don't know how to describe that card. Anyways, that one got an 8, and it looked fine to me. And then I think the only other one was Surfing Pikachu VMAX that I submitted. And an Ivysaur. I forgot. I got an Ivysaur IR from Mega back as a 10, so now I just need that Venusaur SIR. Yeah, I'm going to do a PSA opening one of these days. I've just been trying to mitigate all the crazy fees from PSA, so I don't really have a, whatchamacallit. I don't have a bunch of cards to reveal, but once I get back up to where I want to be financially, I'll definitely be keeping more of my slabs. All right, let's see what happens in this Journey Together bundle. What's my favorite Pokemon? Probably Pikachu. I grew up with Pokemon since the original Red and Blue, or Red and Green in Japan, I guess it was. But I liked the yellow edition when I first got a Game Boy Color as a kid, so that was like my favorite version. Base set PSA 1 Charizard would be more than PSA 10 one? What do you mean? That's wild. Or that would be wild. Let's see. Can we get anything? That wasn't the hit I was trying to get. Oops. this is what I get for cheaping out on sleeves. I'm gonna have to go back and get some Ultra Pro ones. Can we pull anything? Postwick, Komala, Lycanroc. Alright, let me open the last few of these. And then honestly, I might open my other Ascended Pokemon Center ETB because the promo card I got from my other ETB was a very, very off-center, and I'm bummed about it. So I kind of want to see the other one. Yeah, this has not been a good booster bundle. Let's see if the last 2 packs have anything in them. I've been getting wrecked on Journey. Hopefully we get a God Pack and Ascended. Let's see. You have a channel where you draw Pokemon? That's cool. I am a terrible artist, so what Pokemon do you draw? Hey, my 500th Maractus. This is the other card I keep pulling from this set is Maractus and Lily's Ribombee. I have so many of these now. And that one's got really bad edges or corners. All right, last pack. I'm guessing that Maractus was the best we're going to get out of this second bundle, but we'll see. And I think I'm probably pretty done with Journey after these bundles, unless it's like on sale somewhere. Just because I've opened so much of it lately, and I'm not really chasing anything else from this set. But let's find out. Can we get something good? Probably not, but Delmies, Caterpie, nothing good. It's fine. All right, give me 1 second. Let me just put this stack over there. I gotta let my dog in, and then I will grab an ETB from behind me. All right, I'll be right back. All right, we're gonna open it, but give me a second because I want to do an actual real pre-recorded iPhone video for this one in case we actually pull anything really good. So I just gotta set up my other arm real quick. Ah, lost my headphones. All right, let's see how I can do this. Should be able to do something like that. It is my birthday month, but I'm getting to that age where I don't want to know. Oh, by the way, if anybody's looking for Journey Together, the booster bundles are back on Walmart for $34.97, which is not retail, but that's about the best price you're going to see them right now. So just in case anybody wants Journey, I figured I'd call that up. Hold on. And sounds good, Luigi fan. Can I get this thing to do what I want to? There we go. There we go. Okay, I think that's centered enough. I just need to zoom it in. And let's see what that looks like on both these cameras. All right, that's centered enough. Don't love how I gotta do this part. Give me one more second. I'm like, I can't move around these cameras right now and I'm struggling. Okay, there we go. I think that's better. Just adjust this guy. Sorry, this is going to be in front of my face for a little bit here, I think. Or maybe I can try one last thing. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm going to try that. Hold, please. Get out of the frame. There we go. No. There. Trying to dual record is not a good time. Sorry about this, guys. All right, there we go, finally. I just wanted to get the right angle so I could record on both. Okay, one more test. Stupid camera angles are so bad on this thing. Using two iPhones to do these recordings is not easy. One more time, bear with me here. Usually I do this before my setup, but I didn't want this other camera in my way while I was doing all the recording earlier. Oh, so annoying. Just get to the angle I need. Why you suck so bad? There we go. Fine. I'm just gonna do this. We're just gonna make this work. And I will deal with whatever later. Let's see. Laksha, I don't know how. Is it Laksha? Did I say that right? I'm so bad with. I can't even pronounce my own like birth name correctly, so I apologize. I'm so bad with pronunciations. I blame my dad though. I'm from New England, so none of us pronounce anything correctly up there. And what's up, Herb? Is it Herb or Herb? I don't know. I don't even know how to say that one. All right. Can I get both these recordings to not suck? I guess if you're like a hippie, you could be like Herb with the herb. So I don't know, man. Okay. Can I zoom in? Why are you being so annoying? Okay. Last try. Centered, good enough. Ugh. This is why I can't have nice things. I just want it so y'all can see the video and I can still record. Okay, there we go. And thanks for the follow. I will take a look after this recording. Okay, so this is as good as it's gonna get. I need to grab my mics and then we're gonna open the ZTV. I kept it sealed for all of like a week. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and we're gonna rip this Ascended Pokemon Center ETB. I gotta take it out of its acrylic case. I don't know why I bought so many acrylic cases. I'm not very good at keeping anything sealed, so it seems like I shouldn't have bought as many cases because I don't have anything to put in there. All right, here we go, y'all. We are going to open this Ascended ETB and see what we get in here. And this is my second one. The first one didn't really have that many hits of any kind. These ETBs have been pretty rough for people from what I've seen for pull rates on them. I've done okay on tins. I have gotten wrecked on the 3-pack blisters, and I don't know how we're going to do here. But we got 11 packs, so we're going to try it. So there's the Pokemon Center promo. This one is better centering than the last one that I had, so I'll take a look in more detail at that in a little bit. Don't care about the energy, coins and dice, and 11 packs. Interestingly, they use this same plastic thing for the regular ETBs as they do for the Pokemon Center ones. So if you get a regular 9-pack ETB, it looks like this, and there's just more space for these to move around. That's something I just noticed the other day when I opened a regular ETB. All right, so I have a really weird setup going on here. Let me move around a little bit so I can grab these packs. All right, let's see what happens here, y'all. I'm really hoping we get a hit and I don't regret opening this ETB, but honestly, I would rather try to grade that promo card and see what happens. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to move this one around a little bit so y'all can see better. And let me move this up a little bit. 1 sec. I'm going to do one more thing here. This will make it a little bit easier to see while I do dual recording. I got to go up more. Sorry, y'all. There we go, and this one will go down a little bit more. Okay, now we should be able to rip this on both. All right, yep, that's better. Let's see if we can get something good here, y'all. No God Pack in the first one. Tadbulb, Groudon, and Victreebel. All right, so nothing in the first one. That's fine. Say the next pack is mine. I can't do that because, if I give you one of these, that's going to have the God Pack, and I'm never going to forgive myself. There's just zero way I'm giving away Ascended right now. Well, I can't say it and not do it. That doesn't make any sense either. Pancham, Tarantula, Terapagos. All right, fine. Then if I pull a God Pack, I will give you one. So let's hope we pull a God Pack. And not this one, but we'll see. Team Rocket's Giovanni, Tangela, Pokeball, and Monkey Dory. I've been having better luck on the back half of ETBs, or anyways. Honestly, you can't say this is bad luck yet because we have 8 packs left. So I think we gotta wait. All right, let's see what's in this one. Rufflet, Mismagius, and Tapu Koko. All right, we have 7 packs left, and we haven't pulled literally anything yet. So how wild would it be if this whole ETB has absolutely nothing and I just basically lit money on fire? But I bought this for retail price, so that's why I don't really mind ripping it. I would love to get a Pika SIR. I would be so thankful I opened this if there's a Pika SIR in here. Groudon, Frosmoth, Bellibolt EX. All right, so our first hit is a double rare. We have 6 packs left to try to get something better. Specifically, a God Pack, Pika SIR, Mega Dragonite, I would take another Gengar if it's grade worthy. I would take either Pika SIR. I like the Pika and the Forest one better than the Rainbow one, but I want both. Can I get both? Be awesome if they were both in one God pack, but I don't think there would be more than one SIR. And this is a Totodile and a Kingambit. All right, back half is gonna have the hits. I'm calling it now. We got what, 5 packs left? Come on, give us another hit here. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, I don't think I had a Togekiss yet, so this is great. And it's in the position where there could still be an SIR and an MAR. Is this going to be a demigod, or is it just going to be an IR there? No, it was just an IR in that position. I don't know the rhyme or reason when the IR goes in that position or not. This one's super off-centered, so this is just going in my binder. I think I pulled one of these on a rip and chip anyways, so that's fine. All right, so we got an IR and a double rare so far in this ETB. I've been seeing an average of a mega attack rare, an illustration rare, and an ultra rare on average in one single Pokemon Center ETB from what I've seen people rip. But let's see. What am I waiting a minute for, Herb? I can't say any names right today. Get rid of this trash real quick. Oh, that's not a penny sleeve. So this is a double sleeve. This is a Dragon Shield perfect fit inner sleeve that side loads. And then I have a Dragon Shield clear outer sleeve that I put that in. Anything I put in top loaders, I do this with so that there's less air that gets in. Because it's so dry here in Vegas that if I don't do that, things start to get really curled. But I specifically use the side loader in inner sleeves because if you use the top loading inner sleeves and the top loading regular sleeves, then they battle each other when you're actually trying to slide it into the outside one. Oh, you did just get back from Vegas? Where'd you stay out here? And were you in town for a conference or just for fun? All right, let's see. Next pack. Westgate, nice. Meryl, Salandit, Exeggutor. All right, we got 3 packs to pull something better than Togekiss. Can we do it? Can one be a god pack, please? Oh, let's find out. Let's find out. I don't think it's this one. Not that one. Pawniard, Chikorita, Entei. All right, 2 packs. Am I about to get cooked? Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, nice. That is cool. One of my buddies from the East Coast used to come out here all the time and do pool tournaments as well. Let's see. Just give me a Pika SIR, please. That's all I really want. Zigzagoon. Not this one. Get out of here, Mega Lucario. All right, last pack. Last pack. I am either going to be very happy or I'm going to wish that I'd ever opened this thing, but honestly, I don't really care. I'm fine just doing it for content and to hang out and see if we actually get anything good. Because imagine if we did get a god pack, we'd all lose our mind, and then it would be awesome. And if we don't, then it's like, womp womp. But, all right, Foil Energy. Nope, no god pack. I just saw Foil Energy. I'm like, oh, what is going to be in here? I don't think it's looking good, though. Let's find out. Uh-oh. Ultra Ball. Uh-oh. Stunfisk. No! No, it's fine. I paid retail for that, so that's why I really didn't care. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm never going to be like one of those people that holds sealed product for 10 years and then sells it and said, I made such a great investment because I like ripping packs. And And yeah, that ETB is so bad that like I'm honestly considering trying the prismatic one just to see if it's better. Like I don't have money in the prismatic one. I didn't pay for it. I traded a graded card for it. For that and the Phantasmal one. So I'm honestly just considering like should I just rip it and then if I get a god pack I got amazing content or at least an evolution. Like I feel like I should just try it and see what happens. Jay's gonna be waiting like his entire life and then he's gonna open it and have like 4 god packs or something like crazy and he's gonna be like, oh my god, it's been sitting in there for a year. All right, let's see. All right, fine. I'm gonna rip my prismatic ETB because why not? I need more content for short form videos, and that seems like a good way to get some more. So let me just try to make this more even. Let me just test something out here. That's terrible. Why is this so sucky? I see. Oh, let me fix something here. I realized I'm doing something silly. Here we go. What card are you asking for? Did I pull that Zard? Yeah, I pulled the Zard that's the PSA 10 in the background. Actually, that's the one my fiance pulled. The one I pulled, I sold back to PSA because it had a dent in it, and they still gave it a 10, kind of like that Glaceon that we looked at earlier. So, I don't trust it. Get out of this freaking macro view. Okay. How do I get this to line up the best way? All right, we're going to do this. That's good enough. Oh, this is so frustrating. I can't figure out how to get these cameras to work together. So I want to show you all what I'm like doing, but I also need to try to record a better quality 4K one for my shorts. So just give me one more second. I'm going to just go close up with this and have a crappier background. And 2 haven't sent in have graded on my app. But yeah, so if they're not well centered, then that's like the first thing that's going to be a detriment there. Get this out of the view real quick. Okay, there we go. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Let me just get this stupid camera to work. I just need the same angle in both cameras and like they have to make this so difficult for me. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that one goes here. And if I want this to show there, how do I get this over? So we're going to do that and going to go up a little bit. Now, if I put this card here, it is in the center of both cameras. Okay, sorry. That was such a pain in the butt. Look out, dog. All right. We're gonna regret this. Maybe. Let's find out. It's got a dent in it over here anyway, so it's not perfect. Look at the top there. Like a sealed collector is never gonna buy this one and pay me the market value when it's got this dent. So that's a dent enough where I'm just gonna open it. What's up, Tommy? Thanks for joining. I'm gonna get wrecked on Prismatic today. I just got wrecked on an Ascended ETB so bad. It was a Pokemon Center one too, and we pulled the best. We pulled a Togekiss and these two EX cards, and I hate everything right now. So I said, you know what? I'm running it back with the Prismatic Pokemon Center ETB. We're gonna find out. And thanks for the roses. Yeah, and Tommy is the GOAT. I can't have toilet rips though, bro. Like that would be super weird. I would get banned from social media for sure. Let me move this guy over. Just gonna get this moved over because I have a weird setup with my cameras right now. Okay. Okay, let me start my other iPhone camera. And okay, it is time to open this Prismatic Pokemon Center ETB. It's got a little bit of a dent in the top corner, and this came from one of my buddies. I traded him a graded card for this, but it's got a dent in the top corner. I realized that I'm not going to make my money back selling this as a sealed product at any point, so bam! I just opened it, and there's no turning back. All right, what are we getting? Are we going to get something good? I don't know what we're going to get, man. Oh, this set has been literally the bane of my existence since I started collecting Pokemon again, so I expect to get wrecked, but maybe I won't. I don't know. This is actually the first time I've opened a Prismatic ETB ever, so I'm kind of excited. Hey, Pokemon Center stamped card. Ooh, edge is a little rough. I'm going to have to look at that up close. Centering's not great, but might try to grade it. We'll see. I got the sleeves and stuff, and then they don't even have a cool coin. They have like turd brown dice, so cool. Whatever. All right, 11 packs of Prismatic. Can we pull anything? And if I get an SIR, I don't want a Terapagos, I don't want a Ceruledge, I want an Evolution. So we're gonna see what happens here. Oh boy. I hope. Imagine if I got a God Pack. I don't think I can pull Heat myself. I think I gotta go to Pack Pop Shop to pull Heat. I don't know what's going on with my own luck. So we're gonna see what happens here, y'all. And if you're watching on the widescreen stream, sorry everything is right skewed. I had to do it that way so that I can use this for my TikTok shorts. And whoops, I went too far the other way. There we go. All right, first pack, not a God Pack, but is there anything good in it? Arcalunan, hey, Master Ball Voodoo, we're off to a better start than I honestly expected. I just graded that Master Ball Glaceon in the background. That thing's worth 200 as a PSA 10 as a Master Ball card. I thought that was wild. This one is whitened out, so that ain't going to PSA. All right. Yeah, there's a dent in that one for sure. So, all right, birthday luck month. I think I used up all my luck with Pack Pop Shop, but we're going to find out. All right, we got a Hollow Energy. No God Pack. A couple times I've gotten an Eevee as the first card, and I'm like, oh my god, and then it's not the Eevee I was looking for. Pokeball Slowking, Regigigas, Glaceon, par for the course. Okay, let's see what happens here. Yeah, everything in the background here is stuff I pulled myself. I'll center that in a minute, but Hoot Hoot, Black Belt Training. Anything good? Techno Radar, Funiri, Rutro. Uh-oh. This is going to be one of those, oh no, he should have kept it sealed things, isn't it? Give me 1 second. Center those cards in the background. No, that's not centered right now. My desk usually isn't this off-centered, but I was trying to get both my phones to record at the same time. All right, next pack. No, never keep it sealed. I don't keep anything sealed, honestly. If I don't get any hits here, I'm probably going to just go nuts and open the other Phantasmal Pokemon Center ETB. There's got to be some hit in one of those 3 ETBs. Or I'm just going to get totally wrecked and it's fine. Wouldn't be the first time I got wrecked. Probably won't be the last time. Voodoo. Screamtail. This is not the Glaceon I would want. But hey, at least we got some kind of hit. It's better than Prismatic usually does for me. Okay, let's see what happens next. We're like halfway through, a little bit less. I think this is pack number 5. And not a God pack, but can we pull Heat? Get out of here, regular Eevee, and not at the front as a Pokeball. Roaring Moon, Hippopotas, not that one. Oh my god. If I don't hit anything here, I'm like fully swearing off Prismatic, except for if I can get those SPCs from Sam's Club at retail. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, we got another Hollow Energy. What does that mean? Doesn't look like a God pack. Oh boy. Oh no. Bug catching set. Not the Eevee I want, and Pheasantipity. Okay, we have 5 packs left to pull something. Literally something. I just want something. I want an Evolution SIR of some kind. It's been so long. Oh boy. Scoop Up Cyclone. Professor's Research. Vaporeon. Yeah, back half is usually the luckier side for me, but I am going to get wrecked, probably. Let's find out. Diplin. That's not a hit that I want. Like, it never gives, this set hates me so much. Okay, we got 3 packs. 3 packs left. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm scared. Oh no. That's not it. It's not a Pokeball or Master Ball. I hate when the Eevee is the first card in Prismatic. It's not cool, man. Not cool. Can't do that to me. Aromatisse, Umbreon, Whimsicott. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna get wrecked here. Go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Professor's Research. Oh no. Last pack. I am about to get cooked. And thanks, Herb. Thanks for watching me get cooked. Last pack, y'all. Is this a God pack? It's not a God pack. And can I pull anything? Umbreon? You in here? Anything in here? I don't think anything's gonna... Oh no! Oh, okay. I'm done with Prismatic. That is by far the most garbage set in the entirety of all of Pokemon. I pulled a banger out of 1 pack of Roaring Skies. I've pulled like 500 packs of Prismatic and pulled, like, this is my best card. Oh, I hate Prismatic so much. I'm gonna literally... that's such a great way to light money on fire, is just open Prismatic. Just never open Prismatic. Alright, well, I've already lit up most of my money on fire with these sealed ETBs, so feel like I should just run it back and open the last Pokemon Center ETB I have, because at this point, I don't even care. So I'm gonna do it. It's not like the promo card in this set is good. Like, maybe I'll get Gold Zard and I can master set Phantasmal. So let's see what happens. All right, I'm gonna start my video recording again. All right, back to get wrecked on another Pokemon Center ETB. So too late, already ripped it. But I don't really mind opening these because I didn't pay for this one or the Prismatic ETB that I opened. The Pokemon Center ones, I traded for those with a card that I had or got graded, and then I bought the Ascended Heroes ones for retail. So it's not like I spent like hundreds of dollars on each ETB here and now I'm ripping them and getting wrecked. I'm just ripping them and getting wrecked. All right, let's see what happens with Phantasmal. Y'all ready? I need something. I need something redeeming. Like after those two ETBs, like I kind of hate ETBs now. I'm kind of a big fan of tins. I feel like tins are my thing. Ashtray Hat. Swinub. Hey, we got Wooper. It's better than nothing, and it's not clean. Not that I would need to grade another 18 of these anyways, so this is just going in my binder. All right, next pack. Give me Gold Zard. I would love another Mega Charizard SIR. It's the one set I think I have every SIR for already. So let's see what happens. And thanks for joining, Jared Zone. Sorry for the delay. I just saw you in the chat there. All right, not that pack. Honestly, I don't want the gold from here. I want the Gold Zard on Pack Pop Shop so that I can get that stack. Like, if I get it here, I'm going to be a little bit salty. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'd rather get the Charizard SIR here and then show up in Pack Pop Shop and rip the Gold Zard, because I tried so hard for a gold card after I got that red Victini yesterday, and should have probably stopped after all the Ascended that I kept getting crazy hits from. Live, all right, you'll be live in 3 hours. All right, I probably shouldn't since I just got wrecked on. Hey, I actually don't have Empoleon Ultra Rare yet, so I will take it, and a pretty clean card. It was a wax stain, whatever. It's not like I'm not really sending ultra rares to PSA anymore with how it's like $25 a pop. So if you don't have a perfect 10 ultra rare, you're gonna lose money immediately. Get ready for a large meal. Yeah, it's a good idea. I should. Give me 1 second and I will respond to that. I'm just going to pause this other video in a minute. Let's see. Let's get a big hit. Can we get Gold Zard or any Zard that is SIR? Reshiram, Piloswine, Empoleon. All right, we are 3 for 3 with some kind of hit in this ETB so far. So apparently this is the one I should have opened. Yeah, so let me see. Get ready for a large meal. Well, I had Chipotle yesterday, so that's still a thing. And then I guess I opened 4 of these already, but still 3 for 4. That's pretty good. And then let me sort those around a little bit. Yeah, so I ate. What did I eat today? Oh, I ate a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. So I don't know what's gonna happen later. All right, let's see. Thank you for the luck, y'all. Hopefully I don't get completely demolished on the back half of this one. As the people in the live know, the back half is usually where I get my hits anyways. And this, I would consider running it back for Pokemon Center ETBs, so I feel like I'm going to get something here. Sandile, Dawn, Vileplume. Not that pack, though. All right, we got 6 left. Super excited to upload a short. Like, y'all want to watch me get completely wrecked on an Ascended ETB? Ashtray Hat. My favorite one from this set. Sableye, Blowtorch, Toxtricity. Thanks for the follow, Mewtwo SSOP. Appreciate it. And thanks, Jace, for referring all these people into my stream today. Appreciate that as well. Plus, it's pretty entertaining because you know, as much as I can pull heat from ripping shippers, whenever I rip for myself, I get wrecked. So it's pretty amusing. Carvana, Milcery, Mega Gengar. All right. 4 packs left. 1 second, I gotta clear some of this garbage off my desk. Okay. Next pack. Let's see. Thank you for the roses, Pack Pop Shop, or Tommy, I mean. I just was reading the thing there and I don't know what to say. I would love Megazard again. It's such a pretty card. I'll never say no to more Megazards. I feel like there's a dark gray border on the back of this, but I could be wrong. Lockix, Yamper, and Suicune. All right. I was wrong. This is, I'm not even going to try to grade it because these cards are worth like $1 and I have already sent a bunch in. But we got a hit, so I don't know. This ETB hasn't been bad from a hit perspective, honestly. It just would be nice if we get a good hit. So let's see what happens. All right, we got 2 more packs after this. Can we get a big hit out of this ETB? Flygon, Apom, Moltres. Not that one. All right. 2 packs left. What's going to happen? What is going to happen here? Lotad, Ashtray, Hat Guy, Bramblegast, Palmot. All right, last pack, y'all. Oh. Oh boy. And I use the side loading penny sleeve and then another clear outer sleeve because I'm a psycho is honestly the most logical answer. But it's also because it's really, really dry here in Vegas. And if I just put a penny sleeve and then put it in top loader, any foil card, it comes out looking like this. And it's really, really bad. And it's bad for the cards. So unless I want to invest in a bunch of humidifiers that run 24/7 in my house, I just found that doing it that way keeps the humidity in and out and just keeps it a little bit more even. So that's basically why I do it, is to keep my cards flat and not get curled from humidity or in Vegas, the lack thereof. Voltund, Arcaludon. Boo! All right, well, I mean, at least we got a couple illustration rares out of that one, but holy, I got cooked. I apparently am just not allowed to open Pokemon Center ETBs after this. I am just going to keep those sealed going forward, and I will just buy my own ETBs, because that was no fun. But I had to know. I would have sat there forever, and it would have bothered me, and honestly, I just wanted to open these for the last couple months, and I'm fine with it. I just need something to put in my on my desk that's better than that now. But yeah, if anybody wants to stick around, I will open one last bundle if you're a Magic the Gathering fan. I have been itching to know what's in that Chocobo bundle since I bought it, and I guess you don't even have to be a Magic the Gathering fan. If you're a Final Fantasy fan, then let me know if you want me to open that bundle, because I kind of want to open it. And Final Fantasy is I grew up on Final Fantasy, so it's one of my favorite franchise games, at least Final Fantasy VII was. We had all these Pokemon Center promo cards, though. That part's nice. Gonna see if any of those are grade worthy. Let's see. Hey, Ryan got a hit yesterday, didn't he? Also, I want to open this because it bothers me that it's not centered, or it's not the same size as an ETB. So let me fix where this is sitting now. And let me fix this camera angle again. I'm just going to use my stream cam recording if I hit anything on this one. All right. I'm going to open this. Even though I'm more of a Pokemon guy, it has been bothering me that I don't know what's in this box. And I don't keep stuff sealed. That's silly. So, we're doing it for the stream. And here we go. By the way, Pokemon needs to figure out how to do, like, unwrapped boxes like Wizards of the Coast does these days. This is an awesome, super awesome box. There's one of those little things that comes in it. Throw that with the rest of my trash. Look at this box, though. This thing's awesome. And you got all the little separators and stuff, and the stuff for playing Magic, which I don't really play, so I don't really care. And then Chocobo booster. The only way you can get this booster is inside of this box. And so, ooh, I like the colors, the color scheme there. It's just a separator. But this box is gorgeous. Like, honestly, I'm glad I opened it just to have the box. Because what am I going to do? Like, something like that where you're saving up for, or where you're leaving that alone for a long time, like, what's the point of, like, not just ripping it? Like, you're going to sell it for double what you paid for it? Like, okay. Yeah, my favorite Final Fantasy is 7. I grew up playing 7, like, as a kid. It was, like, formative years of my video gaming, like, life back in the day, so. All right, we're going to start by, actually, let's take a look at these real quick. So, Paradise Chocobo. These are also exclusive cards you can only get from this box. So, I was just really curious what's in it, and I wanted to see. Yeah, me too. I'm really curious. So, this should be just lands, but nice little Paradise Chocobo card. These are just the normal land cards, all foils though. So those are just whatever. And I'm gonna put this one in a sleeve because I think this is I don't know if this is technically a promo or not. But I do like the art on this set overall. Like, the Final Fantasy set has such great art. That's like the best Universes Beyond set by a ton. And I love that so much. All right, let's see. So, let's see what my art card is. I have like 80 of that one. Which way is this gonna go? I'm gonna just scroll through these like this. Oh, we got Balamb Garden, Seed Academy, and Ninja's Blades. Those are both worth a couple bucks. Rest of this is bulk. Ripping these play boosters real quick. Yeah, unfortunately there's no collector booster in here, so I can't pull a Traveling Chocobo, like one of the serialized ones. Oh, I don't have that one yet. Because the Balthier and Fran, this is all bulk. Sorry for the cough. Still getting over this cold. Oh, I forgot about this one. Let me take a look at what's in this. I think these are a bunch of cards that you can only get in this bundle. So we have Campsite Cuisine. Oh, it was just that. And then these are just land cards. Okay, whatever. I'll sleeve this one in a minute, though. And yeah, the serialized Chocobo, I think, is worth, like, as a PSA 10, I bet it's like $100,000. That card is insane. All right, the rares are in the front in this set, or in these packs. Wizards just randomizes if the rares are in the front or the back of each booster, and it's weird. All right, I'll slow roll the next ones. These play boosters aren't really super valuable. I'm just trying to get through some of the bulk here. Barrett, that one's not super cool. All right, we'll slow roll this one. So there's Royal City from, I think this is from 12. Oh, it does actually tell you which game it's from. So it's from 13, Magic Damper. This is definitely from Final Fantasy X. That card's, I don't think, worth anything at all. Every Sid card in this entire set, even if it's not a rare card, is worth money. Especially the one from 7. I am putting this off to the side to sleeve. Rydia, definitely Final Fantasy 9, I think. Or no, 6. 4? I don't remember. Zach's definitely from 7. 100% from 7. Elixir, that one's also from 4. 2. This one's pretty cool looking. what is this, 14? Yeah, that's definitely from 4. I remember those castle guards from the OG games. Dragoon's Wyvern. That's pretty cool looking. Black Mage Rod. Oh, OG Final Fantasy. That one's super old. Town Greeter, also from OG original Final Fantasy 1. Definitely from Final Fantasy 7 because it's got Cloud on it. So yeah, there's some cool art in these. And let's see what else we got in this next one. Even though like land cards have a relation to one of the games, like this one is from I think Final Fantasy 8. It looks like Warrior Sword, original Final Fantasy. Ooh, Ultima. This one's the 14 version. That one's worth a couple bucks too. Fenrir. That one's I think what 11. Is that a double side? No. Rydia's Return. That one's 4. Self-Destruct. Final Fantasy V. Tonberry. That's a banger. I love Tonberry. Tonberry is in like every single Final Fantasy and always looks super cool. Monk's Fist. That one's just whatever. Final Fantasy VI. Laughing Mad. Cloudbound Moogle from 14. Retrieve the Esper. Final Fantasy VI. Cornered by Black Mages. This one's 9 for sure. Yeah, because that looks like a bunch of VVs. Blitzball Shot, definitely 10. Blazing Bomb. Oh, I guess they called this from 9. I love the bomb enemies from all the Final Fantasies. Alright. Last few play boosters, then we're going to open that Chocobo booster, and then I'm going to end for today. But just decided we're just going to open everything. This looks like it's Sin from Final Fantasy 8. Yep, Sin, Spear's Punishment, Final Fantasy 8. Or Final Fantasy 10, sorry, not 8. Alright. Let's see. Town of Ruin, that's from Final Fantasy 5. Blitzball, you saw that one. Oh! This one actually might be worth a few bucks. I don't have this card yet, but that one could be solid. Ishgard is a rare but not super valuable from Final Fantasy 14. Cypher, also rare but also not super valuable from Final Fantasy 7 or 8? 7? 8. Titus, we all know Titus. Yeah, the Hero of Light full art card is super cool looking. Torgal, A Fine Hound. This one is from Final Fantasy 6, I think. Or no, 16. I don't know, I never played 16 or 14. I basically stopped at 10, and then I played the remake for 7. Samura's Katana from 14. I like the Instant Ramen one. You're Not Alone from 9. Rook Turret. Undercity Dire Rat, that one's just like, okay. Commune with Beavers also is like, okay. And then... oh, right. This one's Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. Alright. Next one. Let's see if we can pull any more heat out of this. I'm pretty stoked that we actually got a full art card, though, out of Play Booster. Every now and then you can like pull some good cards out of Play Boosters. So Guadasalon, that's from 10. Zek as a foil, still from 7. Regalia is a playable card, I guess, from 15, and this card went up in value, so I'm going to put that to the side. Crystal Fragments. What's that from? 9? Yep. Cargo Ship also from 9. Quina is from 9 as well, I think. Yeah. Dragoon's Lance. That's a 14 card. Hill Gigas, that's older. Venture's Airship is from OG. Aerith Rescue Mission. Everybody knows that's from 7. I don't remember this being from Final Fantasy 8, but 8 is a little hazy for me now. Another Final Fantasy 7 card. I do like the art on this one too. Gubu Gardener. This guy is this guy reminds me of the Marlboro enemy from Final Fantasy 7 and called Mountain Chocobo. Yeah, Vincent's also got a Surge foil card out of the collector boosters that I wanted, but those collector boosters have such a terrible hit rate. You get like 15 collector booster cards and like, ooh, it's a signed version of the Squall art card. I don't have that yet. All right, Suplex is from 6. Ooh, Darkness Crystal. This one's actually worth some money, and that's from Final Fantasy 3. There's a full art version of that that looks pretty cool too. Ring of the Lucii is not worth anything. That's 15. Final Fantasy 1. Magitech armor. I did like Final Fantasy 6 a lot with the Magitech armor and stuff. Another Rydia card. Precious Wanderings is from 11. Magic Pot has been in every single Final Fantasy game, I'm pretty sure. Hey, there's Galacat from 5. Sahagin from, I don't know. I never played 14. Shinra Reinforcements from 7. Gigantode, another one that's been in like every different Final Fantasy, and Summon Ifrit. Alright, let's see if we can pull any other good rare cards out of this play booster. I do like this token card because it's got Angelo on it. Alright, Wastes is whatever. There's another Q-Trub for air. I don't know how to say that. Hey, this actually might be worth a couple bucks. What set is this? Oh, this is a 15. Nice. Genova, that's a Final Fantasy 7. There's a full art version of this that goes pretty hard. And Eden's from Final Fantasy... See the Sanct... Oh, that's from 13. That's the lightning one. Anima. There's also full art versions of these that look really cool. Like, the full art version of Shiva looks so much cooler than this. And Esperama. I remember playing... These are also in, like, every different Final Fantasy as an enemy. They just go by a different name in every one. Weapons Vendor. That's okay. Ice Magic. Hey, there's Sephiroth. And Airship Crash. As well as Midsean... I don't know. Mysidian Elder? Okay. Last play booster. Thanks for bearing with me. I just had to see what was in these. Interesting art. Which one is this from? Braska's Final Aeon. Oh, this is from, what? I think it's from 10? Is that 10 or is that 13? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've played anything but Final Fantasy 7. It is 10. That's what I thought. Alright, Windhurst. Eden Seated Sanctum. GF Cerberus. I don't think that's worth much, but I'll put it to the side. Side Quest Card Collection. That one's from 14. It's got a magic card on the back. That's pretty funny. Lock Cole. Coral Sword. Coliseum Behemoth. Monk's Fist. Loport Scout. Coearl. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. That's from 10. Oh, I remember. Hecdies. That's also an enemy in a lot of the different Final Fantasies. Gishel Greens. That looks like this is from 11, but that could also be from half of the Final Fantasies. And Light of Judgment. Alright, now for what everybody's been waiting for, let's take a look at what's in this. Because I have no idea, but apparently this booster has custom cards that are only available in this Chocobo bundle, and you can only get them in this pack in the Chocobo bundle. So basically, this is the only way to get some of these. So there should be something in here that is actually quite valuable. Oh, look at that Vivi. Holy, these cards are beautiful. And look at the Chocobo tracks that are in the background pattern. Wow. Okay, this is worth opening just for that. Like, this is absolutely beautiful. Also, this card I'm pretty sure is banned from all Magic the Gathering play now, so I love that they made this a special card and you can't even play it. Yes, there's texture. Look at that. It's Chocobo tracks as texture, and you can actually feel it. It's raised on the card a little bit. And then you've got a little Chocobo at the bottom as like a insignia there. This thing is awesome. All right, I'm gonna take a look. Oh man. man, these have great art. Hey, look, and they're clean too. Maybe I'll just send these all in for grading. That might be what I do with these. All right, give me 1 second. Oh no! Well, I'm not grading those now. No, it just fell on my keyboard. 1 sec. Yeah, so Jace, these are insanely expensive now. I think somebody posted they're like, I want to say in the like $200 range for this bundle. But I do think they come with the same set of these track cards in each one. I'm not 100% sure though. Actually, they might not because they're numbered. So, yeah, FIC is the set code. So I'm not sure exactly how these work, honestly. But look at this Waka. Also got the Chocobo tracks, but this art is super cool too. Oh, look at this. Look at this like forest card. It's got the tracks. This is unique art for this land card you can't get outside of this box. And so I feel like these cards are going to be actually worth more. I liked Lulu too. That was like my total like crush from a video game girl when I was like that age. All right, so I got more than one of these forest land cards. Are these all just land cards after this? I just want to see. Okay, there's two of each. Oh, this one's so cool from Final Fantasy VII when you have the golden chocobo and you can go anywhere. Love that so much. Oh, there's two of each apparently. This one's from 15. Yeah, I guess there's just two of each color or type of land. Okay, but you do get two cards that have chocobo tracks and unique art, and I'm gonna guess these are different for each pack that you open. So really interesting. Yeah, good old days of turn-based RPG gaming, at least for like some of the older ones, right? Like I miss the turn-based RPGs. That's I think why I liked the game Expedition 33 so much, is because it's actually still turn-based. But yeah, what's up, oh dear? We just opened a bunch of Pokemon Center ETBs and I got wrecked, so I decided to open my Final Fantasy Chocobo bundle from Magic the Gathering 2 and did okay on that. It was cool to open too. There's cool art. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get this in a PSA sleeve prep. We opened this and it's got, you can see it on this card, or I'll show you on one that doesn't have a sleeve on it yet. It's got Chocobo tracks on certain cards from this Chocobo booster that you can only get out of this bundle ETB thing. And it's really pretty. And so, yeah, it's because they're supposed to be Chocobo tracks, so then they're also on, like, all of these cards. So there's, like, tracks on this one, and so I'm just going to send the two cards here in for grading, since the only place you can get these, and they're random, are in these boosters, and the only way you can get these boosters is in this bundle. So, and the bundle is like $200 retail, or market price now, so I feel like I should just grade these cards. Even though Magic cards usually grade terribly, I feel like it's going to be worth a shot here. Alright, so I got those two prepped in case I decide to grade them, and I will sleeve the rest of those Chocobo tracks. But yeah, I ripped a lot of Magic the Gathering and Final Fantasy when the set first came out, and then it got insanely expensive, and I realized that I don't actually like playing Magic the Gathering. I don't have the patience to actually play it for real. So I then kind of pivoted over to Pokemon, and I've been doing Pokemon since. But when I originally started doing content creation like 7 or 8 months ago, I actually did start with Magic the Gathering, because like in my head I'm like, I'm an adult these days. I should do Magic instead of Pokemon, and then yeah, I went back to Pokemon. But it's also because if you want to like pull chase cards with good art, or like that are valuable out of Magic the Gathering and specifically Final Fantasy, you basically have to spend like $100 per booster on collector boosters, and you're not even guaranteed that you're going to get any good hits in a collector booster. So I do not like buying collector boosters anymore, and that's why I moved over to Pokemon. And Jace, that's why I don't feel bad doing some rip and chips here and there, is because, let's be honest, I'm still saving money over buying Magic the Gathering instead. So thanks, Mewtwo, for joining, and thanks everybody else for joining. I am going to clean up my desk and sort some of these Magic cards so I can then sort more Pokemon cards in my next streams. And appreciate everybody hopping in. I don't know who's still on this stream, but yeah, thanks everybody, and yeah, I guess that's it for now. And uh, tell me how to say your name correctly again. Is it Laksh? Is that, did I just say it right? Because I'm gonna have to say it like 5 times until I figure out how to say this correctly. Um, okay, so Laksh, good luck tomorrow. Appreciate you hanging out, and if you have any consoles that you could play Final Fantasy on and you haven't yet, totally try it someday. It's super fun game. But yeah, I will be on Pack Pop later, Jace, because I said I would probably run it back if I got wrecked today, so I'll probably run it back once or twice. And yeah, so thanks everybody for jumping in and hanging out for sorting and watching me get completely wrecked on Pokemon Center ETBs. And hopefully I pull some heat again one of these days soon. I really can't complain because I pulled so much heat over the past week, but still, not a great feeling when I just ripped a bunch of those. All right, y'all. Again, thanks for hanging out, and I will probably be back on a stream sometime mid to late this week, and then another one over next weekend. So come see me, and we will hang out again in the near future. So I will talk to y'all later. Thanks again.